I love old ladies. No, wait, that came out wrong. Old ladies could be super lovely and nice, or the spawn of Satan himself. But there's one thing that happened to us that until today we can't completely understand. Why did it happen? And why did it happen specifically to us?
Gather along, because we're gonna tell you the story of the wicked, crazy lady.
It started out as an ordinary Sunday. Me and Kat were at the mall.
We were doing all normal stuff, sitting at the food court and eating.
When suddenly, out of the shadows of the mall, I noticed there was an old lady looking right at us. She stood up and passed right by us, so we didn't think anything of it. But then, I started to notice her going back and forth several times, looking at me. I accidentally made eye contact with her, and she walked right up to us.
Do you know where that is?
She looked like a villain from Miyazaki films. White grey hair, bizarrely shaped glasses, confusing colors, lots of old looking jewelry, a mysterious pouch, and some kind of tourist hat.
Are you a boy or a girl?
Jane and I looked at each other confused. We didn't know what she was talking about.
Kat was caught off guard, so she couldn't answer. So instead, I answered. She's a girl.
Does it look like I asked you?
Sheesh, okay.
Me and Jane were speechless. We didn't know what to say.
Do you know where that is?
I noticed her pointing at Kat's shirt, which had the name of her school printed on it. Ma'am, that's our school.
Excuse me, does it look like I asked you? Are you a boy or a girl?
At this point, I was fed up with her bullshit. She started to sound like a broken record with her questions.
Are you from around here? Are you from a different country? Do you know English?
I could finally get my words together to answer. No, I know English.
Then why is she answering instead of you?
She proceeded to ask me the same questions again, in which I answered the same answers as Jane.
Young lady, you look like a smart, creative and talented girl, which is why I'm telling you this. Get as far as possible from this bitch.
Kat and I looked at each other in total shock. What did she just call me? She proceeded to curse me with lots of slur words, and I was raised not to talk ill of those older than you, so I just sat there. While cursing me, she slowly stood up and started to walk away.
Mark my words. You need to go find someone else to boss around. Leave her alone and get your mouth out of.
And just like that, she disappeared. Or so we thought.
Sorry we had to cut this video in the middle. It started to get way too long.
But don't worry, part 2 is coming out soon, so don't forget to subscribe so you know when it comes out, and to see videos like this every single month.
Also, if you enjoyed, like and share this video so it can reach more people.
And don't forget to brush your teeth twice a day. Bye!